is a Lumberjack match set for one full with TV time remaining. Introducing first from Jonesboro, Arkansas, the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Shotgun Tony Gunn, the Arkansas Roughneck, guys. This Christmas come early for Tony Gunn. He gets Jessie Godderz one-on-one in a Lumberjack match. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Jessie Godderz cannot escape.
A bit of a vintage look for Tony Gunn tonight. Looks like he's ready for a street fight. And by God, tonight we might just have that.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, and accompanied to the ring by Adam Revolver and the World Radio Heavyweight Champion, Shannon the Dude, Mr. Spectacular, Jessie Godderz.
Jessie Godderz flanked by Shannon and Adam, and honestly, they shouldn't be out here. They have no business being out here.
Jessie is going to be mad at you if he tells you to wait till he gets to the apron to say anything in his intro. He likes to be looked at.
Whatever.
There has been panic in the eyes of Jessie Godderz, panic in the heart of Mr. Spectacular. He knows that he's stuck. Right now, he seems relatively calm, but you know, inside, he is on fire.
And guys, Jessie Godderz has been successful in the last couple of months because he continued to play the numbers game. But right now, the numbers game not in Spectacular's favor. He's got he's got Revolver, but he's got all these other competitors that want to see Jessie get his comeuppance, want to see him go one-on-one with Tony Gunn.
Bell sounds, and this one is underway, ladies and gentlemen.
The time has come. Will Jessie Godderz finally get his comeuppance?
Now, guys, you look at Tony Gunn, symbolically changing gear. Oh, going back into gear he wore before Spectacular Guns. But look at Spectacular trying to run, guys. Look at him trying to get away, but there's nowhere to go.
Oh, that $1 million smile's only going to get you so far here on the outside of the ring.
Godderz has nowhere to run. He's got nowhere to hide.
Guys, not to make a Lumberjack pump, but yeah. Right now, Tony Gunn's got an axe to grind, and Jessie Godderz is stuck in there with the Arkansas Madman. Spectacular being very timid right now. You've seen all that confidence, all that ego he's usually so famous for, gone. Replaced with fear,
the
cowardice.
quickness in which Jessie Godderz is able to avoid Shotgun Tony Gunn. I have never seen him move that fast.
Steven, I'll give you credit for finding a way to put over Godderz there, but Josh, like as you were saying, Godderz, no way to get away.
Nowhere to go, and the Lumberjack's keeping him in the ring.
Lumberjack's not keeping him in the ring, holding him up like he's crowd surfing.
Well, yeah, now he's out.
Putting him back in like they're returning him like he's a Christmas gift. And look at
Godderz just dumped back into the ring.
Oh, there we go. Thez press from Tony Gunn. Southpaw's raining down, and here we go. This match is underway.
Godderz trapped like the proverbial rat. Not that I would ever say that. He's beautiful. One of the most handsome men I've ever met.
Oh, now look at this.
Get Godderz falling to the outside.
Well, the Lumberjacks are supposed to put him back in the ring.
Guys, there's a lot of action going on right in front of us here. I don't feel comfortable about any of this.
Guys, some of these Lumberjacks being a little more lenient with with Jessie Godderz than the rest. You gotta think, we know Jessie Godderz paid off the royal family just a couple weeks ago. Could some money have been exchanged with some of these Lumberjacks? Spectacular back in the ring now. Tony Gunn right back on the attack, not giving Spectacular a second to get his footing.
Huge right hand by Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Because if you're Tony Gunn, you've been waiting for this for months. Been wanting to get your hands on Jessie Godderz fair one-on-one for months.
Oh. Again, tries to get to the outside, but right now he's in the friendly confines. Shannon the Dude of Adam Revolver, but you see the troops starting to gather around him here.
This might have been what Revolver was saying earlier, Josh, when he said everything's going to be fine. I got this. Maybe this was the plan he had all along.
Well, maybe so, but right now it looks like there's a little brouhaha brewing on the outside between all the Lumberjacks.
This Lumberjack match is not between the Lumberjacks, it's between Jessie and Tony to keep them in the ring.
And they should be getting Jessie back into the ring. Now Gunn, right hand to the jaw, Godderz.
I mean, he's got a ton of money. There's a very good chance that Jessie has tried to pay off.
Well, Josh, I mean, Steve, that's exactly what I said earlier. We saw him pay off the royal family. Maybe he paid off some of these Lumberjacks too. I mean, Adam Revolver alluded to a plan earlier. And hold on, oh God! Well, everyone's got a plan until they get a knee to the temple.
He might need to keep that money and use it towards some hospital bills because he might have just had all his teeth knocked out. I understand that's an orthodontist.
That $1 million smile maybe knocked down to about $250,000 after Tony Gunn's done with him. We're going to get rid of a few bicuspids.
Billion, and it's insured.
Oh, take it out the Hollywood trash. Tony Gunn, just so powerful, guys. Just so calculated as well. Knows not just how to hurt you, but when and where to hurt you.
Gunn now, left hands right into the eye and temple of Godderz.
Going for the Arkansas 10 count. Ooh! You guys, you gotta think, Gunn would have punched Godderz all night if he was allowed to. Would have rained down those southpaws until the lights went out.
When you gotta think, there's so much history between these men. Betrayal, jealousy, you name it, it's been there. They were tag partners. Now, at one time, best of friends, and now the most bitter of enemies.
Well, Josh, you take it back to that key to opportunity matchup where Tony Gunn won and Jessie Godderz got incensed, jealous, and ripped this relationship apart.
Mr. Spectacular's tenacious search for gold has led us to this, has led us to what we are seeing here tonight.
Oh, Godderz,
look at this.
Rolling Gunn through, looking for that California crab here. Trying to get him over, Tony Gunn trying to fight it.
That's a testament to the core strength of Tony Gunn.
Roll up. 2 count only. You know, we're still not 100% positive who hit Tony Gunn with that car.
And if you ask Tony Gunn, he is 100% positive, but no proof has ever been. Oh my God, German suplex.
Right on the back of the beautiful head of Jessie Godderz.
Suplexing the schnitzel out of him, Steve.
You know that he is all turned around right now. What does Tony Gunn have in mind?
It's not Christmas yet, but Godderz almost still knocked out with that German suplex. And hold on, I don't know what Gunn was going for there, but Godderz desperately able to get out of it.
Arkansas cloverleaf, his variation of the Texas cloverleaf.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, look at this.
The Lumberjacks, the ones that are Godderz sensitive, attacking Gunn. These Lumberjacks seem split right down the middle, guys, which I guess you want unbiased, but split down the middle.
Well, there's unbiased, and then there's decidedly biased on both ends, which is what we have here.
Both men going over the top rope, winding up on the floor now.
Double outside. You see the Lumberjacks split, Godderz and Gunn on each side. Folks, this Thanksgiving Thunder main event rolls on. Don't go anywhere. Thunder, welcome back to this Lumberjack main event.
Adam Revolver holding the legs of Tony Gunn. Sorry, Brian, didn't mean to cut you off there.
And Tony Gunn pulled down into those Lumberjacks, but you're seeing that divide there like the Red Sea, guys. Oh, and there, the attack on Tony Gunn brings out the other Lumberjacks.
It was only a matter of time before this boiled over, and Tony Gunn is in the center of it.
Guys, we've been speculating here if Jessie Godderz may be paid off some of these Lumberjacks, but you got to give it to the credit to the other side of Lumberjacks who maybe weren't paid off. They seem like they're trying to keep things on an even keel. Jessie Godderz now getting in the corner, getting some reprieve, and Tony Gunn being held up by those Lumberjacks who realize the stakes might have been changed a little bit here. The
Jessie celebrating.
Might have been skewed.
Jessie celebrating as if he's won the match with getting Tony to the outside.
Now Godderz stomping away, has the advantage now on Gunn, who's prone. And look, just choking out Gunn. And guys, we saw just months ago, Godderz growing incensed with jealousy that Tony Gunn had the key to opportunity match, a key at a heavyweight championship. And Spectacular, that drove a wedge between Tony Gunn and Spectacular. It drove Spectacular wild, crazy, insane.
The jealousy that Mr. Spectacular has over anybody who is even a smidge more successful than him. He will make sure that they are destroyed, and he's doing just that to Tony Gunn right now.
Every chance Godderz gets to throw Gunn out to, quote-unquote, his Lumberjacks.
Godderz feeding Gunn to those piranhas. Now they're just stomping away at him. And guys, at this point, it's pretty obvious. There's some cohorts going on between Godderz and those Lumberjacks doing his bidding.
Well, definitely the Lumberjacks, Adam Revolver and Shannon the Dude, I'd say they have a very vested interest in this match.
Hold on, Jessie Godderz, though, getting tossed back in by Garrison Creed. You guys, we can complain about the Lumberjacks all we want. We can complain about the biased nature of about half of them. But really, the story is Tony Gunn and Jessie Godderz. People who were brothers just months ago were tag team champions. But now blood has been spilled. Tony Gunn got hit with a freaking car, cattle prods, tasers. I mean, the list goes on and on.
I mean, you hate to see what the next evolution in something like this could be. Hopefully tonight puts a little bit of finality, a button on this story, so to speak.
So I'm just going to point out what was happening in the corner where y'all were talking. Godderz was trying to snapmare Gunn out. Gunn finding a second win now, just unloading with an Arkansas violence party right to the face of Jessie Godderz.
You're right, Joshua. You're being unnecessarily passive-aggressive. Tony Gunn just being straight up aggressive in the corner and sending Godderz to the mat. Hold on, Gunn. Oh, big knee in the corner to Godderz.
That should be illegal. You shouldn't be able to do that to that billion-dollar smile, Tony Gunn.
Gunn's going to regardless, especially after everything that Godderz has put him through, real or perceived.
As we've been talking about throughout this matchup, the story between these two reads like a Shakespearean play. Betrayal, heartache, jealousy. But hold on, look at it again.
Talk about bias. Jessie Godderz getting mauled.
Jessie Godderz getting a taste of his own medicine here. But again, the Lumberjacks just split down the middle, guys. This might as well be a 12-on-12 matchup. This is ridiculous. I mean, this match was to prevent Jessie Godderz from escaping, and still he finds a way to be a weasel and paying off half these Lumberjacks. Tony Gunn standing a wait here. Beautiful knee from the top rope. Is that enough?
It could be it. Oh.
2.5, guys.
Godderz barely even a kick out. I don't think he even understands what's going on or knows where he is.
And you gotta think Gunn would love to continue this beating, but I think a big victory, a moral victory for Gunn will be able to pick up the 1-2-3, embarrass Jessie Godderz, prove he's the better man.
You think he's looking for the kill switch?
Oh, went for the kill shot, but no! Godderz had it scouted.
Kill shot.
Well, Godderz going for the pin here. 2.5, and look at the shock on Jessie Godderz's face.
Godderz cannot believe it.
A mixture of confusion and absolute anger and disdain. Spectacular, what do I got to do to put Tony Gunn away here? Gunn trying to get back to his feet.
Both of these men driven by their hatred for one another. Their hatred for what one another represents.
Oh, Jessie go for that spear.
Tony managed to cut him off the pass with the knee, though.
Oh! Gunn dropping Godderz like a bad habit, middle of the ring. Guys, bruises heel, scrapes heel, but you know what doesn't? A demoralizing loss to your rival for an entire year. Jessie will feel that going into November of next year if Gunn can pull that off. Come on.
Oh, Revolver makes his presence known as a Lumberjack.
Hang on, roll up here, look at this!
Got a handful of tights, Tony able to kick out.
Kill shot!
Tony got Godderz with the kill shot.
Hey, wait a second!
What the hell? Daniel Spencer pulled out by Revolver. Spencer doesn't know who pulled him out.
It could have been any one of them. My monitor was out. It could have been KTD. It could have been the photographer.
I mean, there's a ton of people out there. It could have been anybody. When we
know.
saw it was
that
out of
camera guy
Revolver,
looked
but
pretty suspicious.
hold on, what's Tony Gunn thinking? Tony Gunn got a wild look in his eye. Tony Gunn up and over.
Gunn wiping out the Lumberjacks.
Tony Gunn, not normally a high flyer, but guys, tonight he's pulling out all the stops. But can you blame him? After all that him and Jessie Godderz have been through, after how much he's waited to get his hands on Godderz, do you blame him?
What's Jessie Godderz?
Hold on.
Godderz got in his hand there?
Revolver's got him hooked by the ankle. Gunn doesn't see it.
Gunn doesn't see it. Ref doesn't see it. Oh! Gunn caught it. Gunn caught that kendo. Spectacular. It is mortified. Halloween might be a month ago, but Godderz looks scared as hell.
Gunn knows to expect anything and everything from Mr. Spectacular and his crew.
Tug of war now with the kendo stick in the middle of the ring.
Who wants it more? Who's gonna? Gunn got the kendo, but went straight into referee Daniel Spencer.
It's like he managed to bump into referee Daniel Spencer there.
Godderz go for that gorilla press slam. Gunn rolls through.
Gunn looks like he's going for that cloverleaf again.
Gunn got it locked. Can he get all the leverage? Can he get all the torque, Josh?
There he is. He's got it locked in.
Spectacular. Might as well be a mile for the ropes. Gunn using all that upper body strength to rip it to the knees and the ankle of Godderz.
Right in the center of the ring with nowhere to go.
Oh,
Jessie
come on.
Godderz
Adam
is stranded.
Revolver.
Adam Revolver getting involved, hitting Tony Gunn with brass
now
knuckles.
making his presence known. Up. All right, guys, I think this one's about to boil over.
This is a lumberjack match, not a match for the Lumberjacks. Referee Daniel Spencer's losing control.
This whole thing is turned into an absolute melee out here.
They're fighting right in front of us.
It's chaos. This is anarchy at Thanksgiving Thunder. This lumberjack match is still going on. The bell has not rung, but this match is just broken down into pure anarchy. Referee Daniel Spencer, it's Daniel Spencer ejecting the Lumberjack from the Lumberjack match.
What is going to happen here? The Lumberjacks have been kicked out. Godderz, Gunn are both down. What's going to happen?
How's Thanksgiving Thunder going to end?
Wait, what's that?
Godderz got those brass knucks from Shane the Dude. Referee distracted, throwing out the Lumberjacks. Gunn didn't see a thing.
Gunn doesn't know he's got him. Oh!
Gunn!
Right to the temple.
That right hand with the brass knucks from Godderz, slipping him into the tights. Are you freaking kidding me?
Come on.
Punch!
Here is your winner, Mr. Spectacular, Jessie Godderz.
Folks, thank you so much for joining us at Thanksgiving Thunder. Jessie Godderz finding a way to win. You gotta think Tony Gunn's still going to beat the stuffing out of Jessie Godderz.